What is the foundational meaning of the Second Amendment? Imagine living in a time when your freedom depended on your ability to defend yourself and your community. That's the core idea behind the Second Amendment. It was written to protect the right of the people to keep and bear arms as a fundamental liberty. The founders believed that an armed citizenry was essential for maintaining a free state and preventing tyranny. They wanted to make sure that government could not disarm the people and become oppressive. The actual words of the Second Amendment say, "A well-regulated militia, being necessary to the security of a free state, the right of the people to keep and bear arms, shall not be infringed." This shows two main ideas. First, the importance of militias, which at the time were groups of ordinary citizens who supplied their own weapons and helped defend their communities. The founders saw militias as a safeguard against external threats and internal tyranny. Second, the right of individuals to own and carry weapons. This was seen as a way for people to defend themselves, their families, and their property. It also acts as a check on government power, making sure that citizens can resist if their rights are threatened. Looking at history helps us understand why the founders emphasized this right. They had just fought a war against British rule and knew firsthand how dangerous a government that oversteps its bounds can be. They believed that an armed population could prevent government overreach and protect personal freedoms. The Second Amendment is, therefore, a barrier against tyranny, ensuring that citizens can defend their rights if the government becomes unjust. From a Republican point of view, this amendment is about protecting individual freedoms and state sovereignty. It guarantees that law-abiding Americans can own firearms for lawful purposes like self-defense, hunting, or participating in militias. It also means opposing laws that unfairly restrict gun ownership or limit lawful use. The core of the Second Amendment is about keeping the power in the hands of the people, not just the government. It's about ensuring that Americans can defend their liberty and resist oppression, if needed. In the end, the main idea is simple. The Second Amendment is about safeguarding freedom. It makes sure that the people remains armed and ready to defend their rights and their country from any threat, whether from outside enemies or from overreach within. It's a fundamental part of the American commitment to individual liberty and limited government.